What if I told you your thoughts don't just stay in your head, but ripple outward to shape the world around you? What if your imagination wasn't simply fantasy, but a powerful mechanism that bends your personal reality? Today, we're going to uncover something extraordinary: how your inner mental imagery may be quietly influencing everything from your biology to your energy field, and maybe even reality itself. This video could change how you view your mind forever. Welcome back to Magnum Opus 333, where we dive deep into the unseen forces that govern life. Today's journey is about the hidden power of your imagination, the mysterious link between your mind's images and the world you experience every day. Modern science is only beginning to scratch the surface of what mystics, sages, and ancient wisdom traditions have always taught: that the inner world is the blueprint of the outer world. In this video, we're going to explore how vivid mental imagery rewires your brain, how your thoughts ripple into your body's energy field, how observation can influence quantum events, and a simple yet transformative method you can start practicing immediately to consciously shape your reality. Prepare to see yourself and your thoughts in a whole new light. Let's begin with what's happening inside your own mind. We often dismiss imagination as make-believe, but neuroscientists have discovered something remarkable. When you imagine and experience vividly enough, your brain reacts as if it's happening in real time. Think about that for a second. You don't need to lift a weight to trigger muscle activity. Imagining it engages the same motor pathways. You don't need to physically run a race. Visualization triggers the same neuromuscular response as physical practice. In studies with Olympic athletes, visualization enhanced physical performance dramatically. They weren't moving their bodies, but their minds were training just as effectively. The same has been observed in recovery from injury. Patients using guided imagery healed faster and regained mobility more quickly than those who didn't. But this isn't limited to athletes. Your nervous system is constantly responding to mental images. When you imagine failure, your body tightens, your heart rate spikes, your breathing shortens. When you imagine success, love, peace, your biology shifts toward health. This is a hidden language, a feedback loop between image, emotion, and physiology. The more vivid the image, the stronger the imprint on your nervous system, and the more powerfully it guides your actions and experiences. Now, let's step beyond the mind, into the very fabric of the universe. The famous double-slit experiment opened the door to a strange truth. Observation seems to affect reality. Particles behave like waves, potential, until they are observed. The act of looking collapses that potential into a physical event. This is not philosophy. It's documented quantum physics. While science still debates what observation means, there's no denying consciousness plays a role in how reality takes shape at the smallest scales. In esoteric traditions, this has been known for millennia. The mystics called it the power of the inner gaze, the creative vision, or the third eye, able to turn formless possibility into lived experience. Think about what this means. You are not a passive bystander in the universe. You are participating in the unfolding of reality. Your attention, your focus, your internal visions, They may be steering probability itself. The influence of mental imagery doesn't stop in the brain or at the quantum level. It extends into your biofield. According to the HeartMath Institute, your heart generates an electromagnetic field measurable several feet away from your body. This field changes in response to your emotional and mental states. When your thoughts and feelings are in disordered array, your field becomes incoherent, chaotic, weak, and unstable. But when your imagery is calm, joyful, grateful, confident, your field shifts into coherence. Coherence is when your heart rhythms become smooth, your brain waves synchronize, and your electromagnetic field strengthens. Why does this matter? Because coherent energy fields can influence others. You felt this before. Some people walk into a room and lift the whole atmosphere. Others bring a cloud of tension without speaking a word. This isn't magic. It's the silent power of coherent fields. When you master your internal landscape, you don't just feel better. You radiate a field that alters relationships, opportunities, and even synchronistic events around you. Now, how can you take all of this and turn it into something practical? Something with daily empowerment? Well, here's a simple but transformative method. A 4-step quantum visualization process you can start using today. Step 1. Enter coherence. Before visualizing, regulate your breath. Slow, rhythmic inhales and exhales shift your nervous system out of stress and prepare your field for coherence. Add gratitude or love to the breath. This primes your heart to open. Step 2. Visualize with multisensory detail. See your goal not vaguely, but as a full sensory experience. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? The more senses involved, the stronger the neural connections. Step 3. Infuse with elevated emotion. The fuel of transformation is not logic, it's emotion. Feel joy, gratitude, empowerment, or peace as if the outcome is already true. This infuses your imagery with a frequency of creation. Step 4. Detach and trust. You're not forcing reality. You're harmonizing with it. Once you've planted the vision, release it. Trust the field. Trust the subconscious. Trust the quantum mechanics of life to respond in their own timing and ways. Practice this consistently, and you'll notice changes in your own energy, in how people respond to you, and in the synchronicities that arise around you. Your mind is not a cage. It's a projector. Your thoughts are not meaningless. They are blueprints. Your imagination is not a waste. It is a powerful instrument of change. When you begin to respect and master your mental imagery, you become a conscious creator in your own life. You shift from reacting to circumstances to shaping them. You move from confusion to clarity, from randomness to purpose. The invisible world within you is the first world you must master, and from it flows every visible experience you will ever have. So, what will you imagine today? Because you're not just thinking, you're creating. If this video opened your mind to new possibilities, give it a thumbs up. It really helps spread this message to more people. And be sure to comment below. What reality are you going to start creating with your mental imagery? I read every comment and love hearing your insights. And if you want more videos like this on the power of consciousness, energy, and spiritual awakening, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will never miss a new upload. Share this video with a friend who needs to be reminded of their inner power. You never know whose life you'll change just by sharing. And remember, you are not a bystander. You are a creator. Use your mind wisely and watch your world transform. Thank you for watching. Until next time.